am Tiffany A. Henyard of Dolton, Illinois.
This video will look at how to pronounce Chicago and Illinois.
Illinois.
Communication. COMMUNICATINOS. So stop with the grandstand. For the 18th time, you guys got to learn to get out your feelings because you guys want to be petty.
I was just riding the bike.
And we don't put out the good things that is happening. But you guys got to connect the dots. DOTTS.
What?
Dots.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. What? Hallelujah. I beg your pardon. Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
My man. My man.
Hey there, besties. Welcome to a Tuesday damn night, child. I don't know what I was thinking. I blame Big Tiff for this late night stream. Even though I do kind of like it, I ain't gonna hold you because I was able to chill after work. I got something to eat. I got my nails done. I went to the gym. I was able to stop. There's so much that I could do. And now we're here. Let me know if it sounds okay. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is here. Please, please, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Get into this chat. It's the best chat, craziest chat on YouTube. They all half damn crazy, no ifs, ands, or buts. Shout out to all the mods. Do what you got to do. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of my channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Alexander X. I am EST, so it's 9 EST. So I want to make sure that we was ready to go. And you know I got stuff for y'all. You already know. You already know I got stuff for you while we wait for 9 o'clock CST, which is 10 o'clock. I said this in the video. Oh my God, I confused myself. All right. So 9 o'clock Illinois time, All right. Shout out to Kennard, the DJ. Let me know I'm good. Thank you so much. 1-2. Okay. So 9 o'clock Illinois time, which is 10 o'clock EST time. And the rest of y'all, good luck. Okay. I ain't got time. You know, I'm not the best calculator. All right. How the hell you gonna call me late? It was 9 effing o'clock. They don't give me a break. I get no breaks. I'm not even late. I'm on time. I still get a hard time. It's 9:12. We've been on for 12 minutes. I can't. Christy must be in California. Uh-oh. Sorry for your luck. To be a part of California, child. Anyway, y'all, we got to see what Carmen has to say, child. Carmen said, I'm telling biatch. And Big Tiff, in my opinion, allegedly, she don't give one damn. So here is, I'm going to show y'all the live stream, which I have up. Okay. I am not on CP. Y'all ain't shit. Okay. Y'all ain't shit. All right. I see, this is what I'm talking about. They treat me so bad. I'm just playing. So this is a live stream and they're showing a bunch of previously recorded stuff and morning stuff and all that. All right. So this is where we going to be. So I'm on it. All right. Oh, we got somebody from Holland. Shout out to Winnie from Holland. What's going on? Mississippi. Shout out to Casey Cat. Kansas City, right? Casey Cat, my girl. Montana. Y'all up in this bitch. I love it. Everybody got something to drink? I have a fuzzy navel, which is vodka and orange juice. All right. Hopefully somebody is up in here drinking besides me. I done already had a shot because there's only a little bit of vodka left. So I might as well drink it, right? Ain't no point in putting that mess back. So I've already had one shot and got the fuzzy navel. I got some water. I've eaten. I've exercised. After this, I'm going to bed. And then I got to go into the office tomorrow. We got South Carolina and Norfolk. Shout out to y'all up in here. Shout out to Anissa in Texas. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Not water and apple cider vinegar. Is that part of your diet? Clearly, right? All right. So we waiting for Carmen Carlisle to see what she has to say. What's she going to say about Big Tiff, child? And we here for it. They've been advertising it. Let me go ahead and show you over here. Ben Bradley said, you ain't going to want to miss this. And the best way to watch it is for us to do it together, right? This is what Ben has been touting all day long.
Tuesday, the financial records Tiffany Henyard doesn't want you to see.
What is that?
No comment.
After a court battle to prevent their release, what new documents reveal? Ben Bradley reports. WGN investigates. Tuesday at 9. Tuesday, the financial records Tiffany Henyard doesn't want you to see.
No comment.
Honestly, I'm a little scared. Okay. Ben has been advertising this up. Okay. Y'all, I'm a little concerned. I mean, I can't wait, of course, but I'm a little concerned. All right. So just an FYI, 9 o'clock CST. So we got about 45 minutes. But like I said, y'all know I got stuff for you. And this is why I say that Big Tiff don't give one damn. Okay. This is Big Tiff's page. She posted this today, y'all, a few hours ago. It says, this is her Facebook page, obviously. This says, everything doesn't need a response. Just keep elevating. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Everything doesn't need a response. Just keep elevating. God sees you. When your heart is pure and you're doing his work, there will always be people that doubt or hate. Child, you can't make this shit up. Praying hands, hashtag trust God, hashtag God's plan, hashtag never ever give up, hashtag stay focused, hashtag lead with love, hashtag I stand with Tiff, and hashtag Tiffany Henyard. Y'all, I told you this, it could be an act. But when you get away with stuff for so long, you really don't give one damn. And I'm just saying, listen, we praise the Lord over here. Praise the Lord. Truth is, I'm tired. But Big Tiff, I'm just pretty sure, I could be wrong, child, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I just think that the Lord don't want you to be out here bilking people, allegedly, taking other people's money, allegedly, threatening people, allegedly, SHOOT people's houses up, allegedly, taking all this vainness with regard to everything that you allegedly do, allegedly. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not. Girl, take me to the king, child.
Lay me at the throne, lay me there. I want to gaze upon your glory.
Ooh, Lord, 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 help your people.
I've noticed a pattern with God with me. Stupid things happen. I hold my peace. I get elevated. People act dumb. I don't clap back. I get elevated. People spread lies. They post all crazy stuff about you. You say, God, I trust you. He rewards. He not only rewards what you do, he rewards what you don't do.
Child, this woman.
I've noticed a pattern with God with me.
Woo, I ain't gonna hold her though. She looking cute in this outfit. Them boobs is boobing, child. Them legs look nice. Them boobs is out there. Nice sheen outfit, girl. Nice sheen outfit. Cute, cute. Okay, that one no. No, that's not a good look, child. You should have put that one first and then said you elevated. Okay, you went the wrong way, child. This phony picture. That hair, child. Oh no, Tiff. Come on, child. Come on, child. You had the audacity to put. You saw this hair and you put that up. Girl, you saw that hair and you put that up? Girl, I be having faith in you sometime. Let me go ahead and acknowledge Quentin for becoming a member. I know it was earlier today that you became a member, but I thank you so much if you are here or if you hear it on repeat. Shout out to all my channel members. Thank you so much, Quentin. I'm gonna work on more emotes, y'all. We gotta get more emotes going. I'm gonna work on that this weekend, I promise. Shout out to Almond Eyes, my girl. Hey, y'all. As always, appreciate you, hun. Shout out to my girl Casey Cat with 5 live memberships. Hopefully Celine can catch one. Shout out to Casey Cat. I appreciate you, hun. If you did get a membership from Casey Cat, please make sure you say thank you. Thank you so much, hun. Casey Cat be in here giving me the tea, child, because she from the area and she know what's up. What's up, what's up, what's up. And I appreciate you, hun. Thank you so much. Like, I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Sister Roz. She says, no drink for me. I'm getting ready for work now. Oh, that's okay. Everybody got to go to work. Prayers to me to make it tomorrow, okay?
Take me to the king.
Child, Lord, Lord, Lord.
Truth is, I'm tired.
That's what I'm going to be saying in the morning. Truth is, I'm tired. Lord, help me, help me. I'm going to get up early too, y'all. I'm going to get up early. Shout out to Sister Rise. Everyone go to work. Okay, everyone go to work if you got to go to work. Shout out to Dawn Hines in the building. Thank you so much for your generous support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to everyone who is here. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to Demi Rose. I see you. I appreciate you, hon. He says she's scared, but she's too much of a narcissist to let us see. That is true. She definitely a narcissist for sure, for sure. Okay, I ain't ever gonna not say that about Big Tiff. I'm just saying. Anyway. All right, so there was Big Tiff, and then I found this, all right, because we know, we've been having some issues with the police department and Lacey and what's going on, and is he Paul Blart, mall cop? What is going on down there as far as the oppressor is concerned? Because, we have concerns when it comes to the oppressor, so we be looking out, right? Right. All right. So over here, though, I found this on Project Higher Ground. I don't know what the heck that is. Dolton Police Department. They got issues? What in the world? Now, this was from 9 days ago, and I have not been able to find any updates on this at all. So anybody in the area, if you know about this, please let us know what you know.
Update you on breaking news we're following right now. Police are telling us a suspect is dead after police-involved shooting in Dolton. Officers responded to East 144th Place early this morning. There was a domestic call at an address there. Police said the suspect had a weapon and that officers opened fire out of self-defense. They say a gun was recovered at the scene. State police are now looking into this. They are in charge of the investigation. We will update you throughout the day, especially on the Fox 32 News at noon with Roseanne.
That's right. I will have more on that. But
police in South Suburban Dolton say they shot and killed a man this morning after he ignored several orders to drop his weapon. CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey joins us live from the Dolton Police Department with the latest. And Megan, police say the man who was killed was violating an order of protection.
Right, Jim, and we still don't know the specifics of the relationship between the woman who called 911 and the man who was ultimately shot and killed. But we do know that she had an order of protection. Again,
SYCBM, gentlemen, SYCBM.
Against him.
When I heard the gunshots, I immediately got on the floor because you don't know, where gunfire is actually come from. It sounded from it, but it could be anywhere. So.
Gunshots served as a 5 a.m. wake-up call for neighbors here in the 600 block of 144th Place. What's going through your head when you're hearing gunshots and shouting?
Well, that's not unusual.
Child, what kind of answer is that? She said, that's not unusual. I'm running. Child, what? What? I might be time to move, child. It might be time to move.
Anywhere.
Gunshots served as a 5 a.m. wake-up call for neighbors here in the 600 block of 144th Place. What's going through your head when you're hearing gunshots and shouting?
Well, that's not unusual. I mean, that has happened many times here lately.
Dolton police tell me officers responded to a call from a woman about an unwanted male subject that she had an order of protection against. When two uniformed officers arrived, they saw a man in his late 30s or early 40s in a car holding a weapon. Neighbors said it was in this alley where you can still see tire tracks leading into the backyard.
I've heard like maybe 10 or 15 gunshots in the near the alley. Sound like it's coming from the alley.
10 or 15? What in the F is 10 to 15? Who's in Dolton? Somebody gotta be here. Did y'all hear about this? What is the update? Because I can't find a damn thing. Now, shout out to Ms. Bradshaw. Ms. Charlottesetta said crime ain't down. Don't we? Crime is down. Biden said so. Crime is down. Biden said so, child.
And I called the Dolton police to, they made them aware of it, and they were aware of it.
Dolton police were aware because they were the ones who fired the shots. According to police, after several attempts to get the man to drop or surrender.
Yo, what kind of reporting is this? Well, they were aware because they fired the shots. That's petty. Child, this reporter is petty.
And I called the Dolton police to, they made them aware of it, and they were aware of it.
Dolton police were aware because they were the ones who fired the shots. According to police, after several attempts to get the man to drop or surrender his weapon were ignored, officers shot and killed him.
It was a lot of shooting. I didn't even, I think maybe it was 5, 6, or 7 rounds.
We asked Dolton police and state police for information on the man killed and whether there had been any prior calls for service to this address. Police told us they've released as much information as they can at this point, but neighbors told us this was not the first time police had visited.
Several situations with him, and one where she had to call the police.
A weapon was recovered at the scene. A woman came back to the house this afternoon. Ma'am, we're wondering if you'd like to say anything quickly.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Some will say this is racist. Some will say that this is racist. Your colors are so funny. Shout out to Sister Roz. Thank you so much, hon. She says, watching the interview before I start work. Shout out to the UK. We in this bitch. Okay. Yes, sounds like dude was the problem, but the woman called even with a PFA. So you know how those work. Allegedly, up in here. Why y'all don't want to talk to the news person?
But she declined to comment. Now, Illinois State Police have taken over this investigation, and we do know that the Dolton police officers involved were equipped with body cameras, and we will be seeing that video at some point in the future. Live in Dolton, Megan Hickey.
I'm trying to see the daggone body camera because I ain't seen nothing since this happened. This was 9 days ago, and I couldn't find a thing since. Not one damn thing. I haven't heard anybody talk about any of the spots that I look for news for Dolton from. So that's why I'm like, what is going on with this story? Man dead, the police shot. Where Alan been at? How come they ain't go down there and Black Lives Matter it up? I'm confused. What happened? What? It's an oppressor. An oppressor did it. Where they at? Where they at? Okay, I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm going crazy. Bill Mack said I got a FOIA. Yo, why is that the answer to everything down in Thornton Township and Dolton? FOIA. Child, if I ain't learned nothing about what FOIA stands for, then I can say I've absolutely learned something, child. I never knew before this mess here. Shout out to Casey Cat with another 5. I appreciate you, hun. She said, we know Lacey didn't SHOOT him because the judge took his 10 to 15 shots. What the hell? I agree. It's okay. It's not a big deal. She said, you don't know. All right, man, whatever you say. But child, this reporter, shouldn't she be on a national level somewhere? Like, girl, you look like you're out of place here, child. You look a little bit like you're out of place. All right. Y'all know I got plenty of TIFF stuff. So we got about 33 minutes before 9 o'clock in CST, child. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they got over here on the Illinois leaks. And yes, I said that on purpose. Tiffany Henyard bounced a check to South Suburban College unpaid for 33 months. Oh, big TIFF. Tiffany, TIFF, not bouncing checks, girl. What is going on? Now, this is from 2022, all right? So this is during the pandemic, okay? So shout out to Good Burger. Anybody that's in the area have a Good Burger? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Okay, I'm just checking. Let us know what it tasted like. We can't go by Stan, all right? We got to go by somebody that's not as close to Big Tiff, okay? So South Howland, Illinois, Tiffany Henyard, Mayor Dolton, Thornton Township Supervisor and owner of Good Burger, has apparently been having trouble keeping her Good Burger company above water lately. Uh-oh, she probably blames those sharks for not giving her the money. After non-payment of commissions on food sales to South Suburban College for the contract, she was serving food to college students. Oh, she wrote a check which bounced and was returned as NSF or non-sufficient funds. Which means there was not enough money in the business. Damn, we got to explain it that much? Which means there was not enough money in the business account to cover the $1,057.16 commissions owed the college. The check was dated November 15, 2019. According to a June 9, 2022 follow-up invoice, Henyard had not yet made restitution to the college for the bounced check, despite raking in well over $200,000 per year as Thornton Township Supervisor, plus her salary as Mayor of Dolton, Illinois. Now, come on, Super Mayor. Come on, Super Bear. Maybe she just didn't figure out how she could get the townships, the taxes, the money from the property and the people yet. So she was just waiting until she got that money. Then allegedly, maybe she could pay it. You know what I'm saying? So this latest notice came after Henyard already received a notice on March 22nd, 2022 of her not reimbursing the college for the bounced check. This is unacceptable, and she should have been charged with deceptive practice for writing a check without sufficient funds to cover it, especially when she apparently made no attempt at making the college whole even 33 months after writing the bad check. As you got people out here saying that Carmen is a liar and bringing out her record, but they didn't want to talk about this. That's all right, Heavy D's bigger younger brother. We got it covered right here. All right. The check was finally paid on September the 1st, 2022, 3 months after a June meeting with the college over her outstanding balances, which included the bounced check. Shout out to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. But here's the letter that they wrote to Big Tiff. They said, Mayor, Super Mayor, Supervisor, they said, we don't give a damn. Give us our damn money, okay? It says to Big Tiff and Good Burger, Dear Ms. Henyard, This letter is a follow-up to our meeting on June 7, 2022 regarding the reopening of Good Burger at South Suburban College. Girl, how you gonna reopen when you owe the damn place money? I tell you, you colors, you're so funny. In order to move forward, we are proposing the following revision to your balance due. SSC, South Suburban College, agrees to waive rental fee. Don't waive nothing! Agrees to waive rental fee for pandemic period March 2020 through August 2021, which equals 0. Rental fee outstanding September 21st through December 2021. I'm sorry, September 2021 through December 2021 equals $1,664.68. SSC agrees to waive rental fee for closure January through June 2022 to 0. And the NSF check repayment due $1,057.16. Total due $2,721.84. Now, someone who's making six figures should have no problem with paying this. This should not be a damn issue. She wasn't trying to pay the shit. Now, I don't know if she eventually paid it or not. I mean, I think that's what they said. But the point is that it shouldn't take almost 3 years for you to pay this mess. And you're the damn supervisor and the damn mayor? No respect, y'all. No respect whatsoever. Additionally, we sincerely look forward to working with you to establish a mutually agreed upon plan to meet the needs of SSC students and employees for the summer 2022 semester. We would like to explore the pop-up service for summer in hopes of opening by the end of the month. Currently, 100% of employees are on campus any given day, and 46% of the student population is registered for in-person classes. Thank you again for your time and consideration. And then they give their information. It's a shame it had to come down to all this for someone who is in charge in government. They had to go through all this in order for her to cover off of her own damn debt. Child, that's crazy. That's crazy. But everyone is just supposed to take her seriously, right? You're supposed to just believe everything that she says, go by whatever she says. You don't need no receipts. You don't need to look at nothing. If I said it, it's true. That's her talking, not me. That's basically what she's saying. This is crazy. You thought that was it, child? No. So did y'all know that I guess she's in charge of animal control too? And also in charge of liquor license, if I'm not mistaken. Child, where Larry at? Can someone tell me where Larry is at? I'm trying to understand where the man with the boom boom room went. We haven't heard high nor hair from him for almost a year, if not a year by this time. Remember, he got shut down. He not the owner of Rinky's. I don't think it was Rinky's. Maybe it was. But I'm just trying to understand where he go. I need to know where Larry is. I want to make sure he's safe. Anybody know about Larry? Let me know. Just let me know Larry is safe, all right? Because he was suffering back then, if you remember. Shout out to wait. Did I read that, Casey Cat? I apologize. Let me go back. Oh yeah, I did. Shout out to Casey Cat. Thank you so much. Shout out to wife mom 89. Thank you so much, honey. She said, now you know there's gonna be a PPP loan scandal coming. I know, I'm waiting. There has to be. There's no way there isn't. Exactly. The way people out here wilding with the PPP loans, and you think that this group didn't take any? Oh, look, I can't wait. Shout out to Brother Grundy. He said Rinky's was the Indian dude. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was Rinky's. He's the one that had the casino in the back, the slot machines, the boom boom room. Where Larry at? I'm concerned. Someone help me find Larry. But anyway, so TIFF is operating an unlicensed Dolton animal control facility, child. Can she do anything right? Can she do anything right? Allegedly. This is Illinois leak, so this is allegedly, all right? But we're going to go ahead and go over it. Shout out to Live from New York in the building. I appreciate you, hon. He said Tiff is a Renaissance woman. She does it all. She does it all, child. You ain't never lie. She even, look. This is what she be doing.
Lies. They post all crazy stuff about you. You say, God, I trust you. He rewards. He not only rewards what you do, he rewards what you don't do.
She look a little skinny.
I've noticed a pattern with God with me.
Here.
Stupid things happen.
We'll never do without about you, child? You know how, you're going to get this singing, but however, Janet sings it. I did that all wrong. I apologize. Black Empowerment 101, FOIA, FOIA, for, what is it, y'all? Request for information. What is it? Child, now you made me forget. FOIA, FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. That's what it is. Freedom of Information Act, because allegedly when you're in government, you got to give up everything. But somehow, some way, Big Tiff does not. Allegedly. So, so Big Tiff, this was what she just put up a few hours ago for those that may have just gotten here. But let's see what's going on with this damn animal control, child. So Big Tiff is in charge of animal control as well, child. According to the Department of Agriculture License Search Database, the village of Dolton, under the direction of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, has been operating its animal control department and facility. Child. Can this person do anything right? Operating its animal control department and facility without the required license from the Illinois Department of Agriculture. I beg someone to tell me one thing that this woman is doing properly and correct. Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? I'm confused. She can't even do the animal control right. I can't take it. I can't take it. According to the Animal Welfare Act, every animal control facility must first obtain a license from the Department of Agriculture prior to operating its facility. Section 20 of the Animal Welfare Act prescribed the penalties for violations of the act, which includes operating an animal control facility without a license as a Class C misdemeanor, with every day a violation occurs as a separate offense. What? Section 20 of the Animal Welfare Act prescribed the penalties for violations of the act, which includes operating an animal control facility without a license as a Class C misdemeanor, with every day a violation occurs as a separate offense. So every day it sounds like that it's not done properly, there's a fee. I think that's what that means. Child, only play a lawyer on YouTube. All right. Section 20.5 of the Act prescribes the fines applicable for violations ranging from $500 for the first violation, $1,000 for the second violation within 3 years of the first, to $2,500 for the third violation within 3 years of the first, with a mandatory probation status. I'm confused. I'm confused. Lacey is out. Hold up. Pause. What do you mean Lacey is out? Where was he? Where was he? Hold on. I don't have it. I don't see it, ma'am. It's not in here. My gifted membership expires soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have it, boo. See if it got it came back, because it's not in there. But thank you, appreciate you. Let me see. We suggest the village of Dolton immediately cease operating its animal control facility until such a time as they obtain the required license. Well, I be damned. We also suggest they obtain municipal license plates for the animal control vehicle, which would cost much less and only require a one-time fee. Damn, they got to tell y'all how to save money. Not out the closet with the BBL, child. Y'all didn't know? Did anybody know? This is Lacey. I'm looking at it. Spam, it's not in there either. What's the date of today? The 20th. Yeah, the only one thing in there from the 27th. I'm sorry, it's not in there. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Mayor Henyard and Administrator Freeman were asked to comment on the situation, but have yet responded. Child, we know this is from July last year, so last summer, and to date, I'm pretty sure they never daggone said anything. So, child, you can't make it up. If it ain't one thing, it's something the entire hell else. Now, I got something else to show y'all, but I feel like that's going to be long, and I don't want to go over. We got 19 minutes, so I don't want it to go over. You know what I mean? Let me see if I got something else, child. You know I got shit on Big Tiff. It's just endless. It's endless, okay? Hold on a second. Oh, Steve Harvey, get on my nerves. Steve Harvey, get on my nerves, child. Get on my nerves. Damn, I got a lot of stuff saved. I didn't realize I had this much crap. That's crazy. All I do is save shit. Shout out to everybody who is here. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We did that one already. Yo, we have a lot of stuff to cover. I need a break, though. I really do. Tired. Drunk tonight. Oh, here we go. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Because I wanted to talk about this anyway. So, since we're going to be listening to Carmen, this is only a few minutes. This will take us about 10 minutes to do. So, since we're talking about Carmen anyway, and you know that Big Tiff has allegedly harmed other people, allegedly. Let's not forget Samisha Williams, okay? Because she wasn't treated properly either. So this is from the Dolton trustee site. Dolton trustee candidate Samisha Williams. All right. So this is from actually a year ago. So let's take a look at what Samisha says. Maybe she'll come out here and start talking too.
Greeting fellow residents of the village of Dolton. Some of you may know me and some of you may not, but I'm Samisha Williams and I'm running for trustee. I'm 43 years old with 2 children, a single mom, a homeowner here in Dolton. I worked for the village of Dolton for several years as the director of the building department. I was illegally fired while on FMLA. A police officer came to my home to serve me my termination letter while on FMLA. The letter had no author, no reason for termination.
Child, I can't do it. I can't do it. You cannot be fired while you're on FMLA, which is the point of having FMLA. And they go ahead and just fire the damn woman. But what I want to know is how come like nothing ever comes to pass and gets fixed or anyone does anything. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like nothing ever comes to pass and it's just more and more and more bullshit.
And no signature. So I emailed Keith Freeman, the village administrator, to verify the validity of the letter. I received a response that stated that my termination was valid. Mailers went out stating that I forged FMLA documents, which is not true. I was on FMLA because my mom, my grandmother, and both my in-laws all passed away in 10 months. Also, at that time, I was dealing with health issues and I was going through a divorce.
So for those that may not know, Family Medical Leave Act is a job protection. It's a job protection act, I guess, where you can have paperwork filled out by a doctor that says that you need time, whatever the actual doctor says. And it's supposed to protect you from losing your job. So if you need time, she had some deaths, it sounds like, so she needed her mental probably. And she said she had her own issues. And as long as the doctor says it's okay, because all they really had to do is call the doctor. So I'm confused about this. Now, if the daggone doctor really didn't do it, that's something different. But who knows? You can't trust Big Tiff at all. You can't trust Big Tiff at all. So if she was legally on FMLA, which we've heard other people that have been in recent months been on FMLA too, and they just like, oh, F it, you're out of here with a letter that's not even signed, that doesn't even have a reason. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can someone tell me one thing that Tiffany does right? Anybody? Bueller? One thing that Tiffany does right. Anyone? Anybody? One thing?
Mailer also stated that I'm a disgruntled employee. Well, I am, but not in a way that you may think. I'm disgruntled by how the administration treated the employees, the residents, the business owners, and even the contractors. No one should walk into a government office with questions and concerns and walk away feeling defeated. We were told as department heads several times on a daily basis not to help this person or that person because of personal issues. We couldn't give business owners their permits or their business licenses.
This is why we can't find Larry now. This is why we can't find Larry now. I need someone to check on Larry for me. I need to know that he is okay. I need to know that he is okay. All right. I need somebody to check on Lara for me. Again, y'all, this is a year old that this was out. And whatever happened to her clearly happened before the year that this has been sitting here. And this is why, in my opinion, Big Tiff just acts like everything is everything. She ain't worried. She ain't scared. She's going to do what she wants. That's it. That's all. Because no one is doing anything. No one is reprimanding. I have it. No one is reprimanding. No one is putting her in her place. No one is doing anything. So why would she stop? That's the same thing as the Gremlins. No one has given them any parameters. They're not getting any punishments. They're doing whatever they want. Nobody says anything. So why are they going to stop? If you don't have any rules, then you're going to continue to break the said alleged rules. And that's what's going on there. That's what's going on with the crime. But let me not get into that tonight. I'm going to leave the political talk about everything else to the side, child.
Couldn't help people with their water bills. 1 month, it's $160, and the next billing cycle is $3,000. They didn't get any explanations, couldn't talk to anyone. After witnessing all the wrongdoing and unethical behavior from my superiors, I decided to run for trustee. The easiest thing to do is nothing at all, but most oftentimes it's not the right thing to do. I'm asking all of you today to be an active part of the village that takes action towards changing our community for the better. Your issue is my issue, so please come out February 28th and punch number 7 for Samisha Williams, along with my teammates Tammy Brown, number 5, and Edward Steve, number 6. Thank you.
I don't think she got it. But I also am under the impression that, out of 20,000 people, not a lot of people came out to vote. So I can't wait to see how many people come out and vote this next cycle, which I think they're saying is in April. I can't wait to see how many people come out to vote, because that's really going to be a telltale sign of how people just leave stuff to pass to other people, and then we'll turn around and say that it's not right, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Casey Cat, I do have it. Give me 1 second. We're going to look at what we got. 11 minutes. I don't know if we'll have time to do this because I don't want to miss it. Oh, okay. No, it's not that long. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I can do this in 5 minutes. Dolton's former police chief no longer certified as officer in Dolton. Party time. Oh, it's party time. Have a party. Shout out to Lacey. Oh, Dalton's former assistant police chief, Louis Lacey, is no longer listed as a certified police officer in the ILETSB officer certification database. Lacey is the officer who was indicted by a federal grand jury on 9 counts related to bankruptcy fraud. In that case, after pleading not guilty, the federal judge's condition of bail ordered him to surrender all firearms, including service firearm and his FOID card. Y'all did tell me that, FOID. Whoo, Lord, there's too many acronyms in this damn town. FOID card. He returned to work the next day, even though he was prohibited from entering the building, and brought Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard after threatening the police to arrest the oppressor. He did. We saw it on video. Remember that undercover video. Oh my God, do what you want. But at this point, if you do something wrong against me, something like that, and he said crazy. Yeah, these people are crazy. A special place in Dolton Township, like Narnia. And brought Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard after threatening the police department a couple days prior of insubordination. It is our understanding that Dolton police officers went to Lacey's home to seize the firearms, including his police firearm. I got to start using the word firearm. Henyard insists she has appointed him as deputy police chief as a civilian. Girl, what the F? Girl, shut up. And the police department issued a vote of no confidence a few days ago. The village then notified the Illinois Law Enforcement Training and Standards Board that Lacey was terminated by board vote in a public meeting. As a police officer in Dolton, around a week later, the ILETSB database finally indicates that Louis Lacey was terminated from the village of Dolton on August 14, 2024, and his certification as a law enforcement officer is inactive. He's a Paul Blart Mall cop. Paul Blart with the big ass. Being inactive, he cannot act as a law enforcement officer anywhere. And it is unclear if he is still driving the village's unmarked police vehicle or if he has finally turned it into the village. Yeah, he was prancing around town in that bitch. Being inactive. Okay. In June 2024, a lawsuit was filed alleging falsification of test scores for sergeant and unlawful promotions to sergeant. Damn, you big dummy. You big dummy. Fired on your day off. I tell you, you colors, you so funny. You so funny. Woo, Lord, 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 help your people. Lord, help your people. Shout out to Casey Cat for that. Shout out to Casey Cat for that. We on watch. It is 9:53. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Wow. That's half damn crazy. Shout out to Clear the Room. Appreciate everyone who is here. We are 7 minutes out. Fingers crossed that everything is everything and everything works and we can hear and all that good stuff. Because it's more fun when we do this together. Get your drinks ready, child. Get your drinks ready, child. Okay. So they're playing pre-recorded stuff. This is a commercial right here for now. So we just waiting. That stuff with Lacey though, child. That is crazy. All of it. Crazy. I can't take it. Shout out to Live from New York with the 2. I appreciate you, hon. He said top flight security is not top flight security is hiring. Shout out to BB Lacey though. And shout out to Dr. G with 20 memberships. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, as always, for your generosity. Appreciate you. This one is for you.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see?
Couple of balls soon, we gonna hook you up. We gonna make sure you get that backstreet fun.
Yeah.
You got a couple of kids, you don't have no job. Yeah. Don't worry about that little girl, that's my job. Yeah. Coming by your Texas.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. Please, if you did get a membership, thank Dr. G. Always so generous. Stream sponsor. Appreciate you. All right. So these heifers are about to go off. They've been playing for the last hour. I thought you liked that drop. I love that drop. Shout out to Rolly Roll. Shout out to Rolly Roll, child. That's what he gonna be doing when if / Kamala gets in the White House. He gonna be up there strolling, and he gonna be recording it and showing everybody. What is it? Spotlight on Chicago. What y'all say?
Overlooks the stage.
All right, y'all ain't saying shit. All right. Shout out to Rolly Roll, child. Shout out to Rolly Roll. Anyway, all right, y'all. We like 4 minutes out. 4 minutes at 4 minutes. Thank you for sure on. Let me go back to Ben Bradley on Facebook. See what he got going on over here. See if he got anything going on over here. Nope. All right. So we just waiting. We got 4 minutes, y'all. We got 4 minutes. Shout out to everyone who is here. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button if you have not subscribed. If you are new, we just awaiting, child. We just awaiting. Let me see. Nope. Nothing else going on. All right. Yeah, it's previously recorded. They should be going off. They should be going off, child. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. Oh my God. This can't be worse than Lori Lightfoot. This can't be worse than it can't be worse than the Lori Lightfoot stuff, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to take it. I'm not gonna be able to take it. Shout out to Fido. Shout out to Fido with his own commercial. Rob, you're just in time. Rob, you are just in time. We about to hear Ben Bradley, child. Come on, Ben Bradley. Shout out to 443 likes. If we could get to 600, that would be amazing. Appreciate you. That's like half of the people who are here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 9:58, y'all. 9:58. This is like New Year's Eve, y'all. It's like we doing it together, like New Year's Eve, y'all. You know how you wait for the ball to drop? We waiting for the ball to drop, child. Shout out to Judge Petty in the building. Appreciate you, hon. Listen, Tiffany has done some ish to this woman. Please be ready to hear the mess. I pray. She's brave enough and says everything. I'm scared, child. Remember when they did Phinia, when she came out with her video? Oh, Lord. Then Lori came out with her mess. Lord. I can't take it. It's too much. We are too invested. Shout out to everybody who be invested with me. Yeah, we waiting on this too. Live from New York, you have no clue. We waiting for Ben Bradley to come on and see what Carmen has to say, because Carmen is now a whistleblower. She telling on Big Tiff. She telling on Big Tiff. Is this for ABs? Was that commercial for ABs? Child, let me stay focused, child. Let me stay focused. Shout out to Joyzy. I see y'all up in here. We got everybody up in here, okay? Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. My heart is beating. I'm scared. Everybody got their drink. Got my drink. Take a sip. I got to calm down. Take a sip. Child, what you doing to that kid? Oh, that's the girl from earlier. All right, Laura Ingalls. Shout out to Sherry Hatcher. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who is here. Whoo, it's 10 o'clock, y'all. I'm nervous.
For decades.
All right, another commercial. Whew, come on. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Shout out to Virginia in the building. Whew. Ooh, Lord. Come on, WGN. I'm nervous. We'll be right back. We're going to be on CPT time.
I'm dying.
In the world?
Right now at 9, Chicago breaks a heat record, hitting 99 degrees and feeling even hotter in some places. But now the north suburbs are starting to see the impact from around with severe storms. How residents are coping with the active swings today.
And those storm warnings are ending, but an excessive heat warning is still in place. What can we expect the rest of the week? Demetrius Ivory maps out the timing in your full forecast in just moments.
When you see things like this, it's like a punch in the gut.
I'm just shocked that a leader would think that they could get away with this type of behavior and that no one's going to ask them about it.
WGN investigates going to court to access records that Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration didn't want you to see. Investigative reporter Ben Bradley breaks down lavish hotel stays, airline upgrades, and more questionable expenses, all new tonight.
Charges filed in a tragic story out of Northwest Indiana last summer. 9 police canines died in sweltering conditions while being transported in the back of a truck. Over a year later now, officials are looking to hold 2 men accountable.
Massive transit concerns bringing Chicago into an international spotlight. City is just days away from becoming the only major city without a central hub for bus transit. The Johnson administration is sharing a new statement with WGN about calls for them to get involved.
It's the next phase for Bally's and the end of an era for the Chicago Tribune. Demolition begins in River West on the future casino. WGN's Patrick Elwood takes you there and explains what's ahead for the project.
I feel good. I feel great. I feel excited. I want to meet her very bad.
Okay, does their news just come on at 9 o'clock? They said 9 o'clock.
Girls open a lemonade stand, planning to earn their way to a Chicago Sky game and a chance to see Angel Reese. See how their hard work has been rewarded with a huge surprise. The WGN News at 9 starts right now.
Okay, y'all.
This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Good evening. I'm Micah Mater.
And I'm Ray Cortopassi. Our top story at 9, the weather. The stifling heat will start to ease.
Is that the big news? All newscasters do this with the damn weather being the top damn news, even though I have been getting a lot of alerts from daggone Chicago. Is it that hot out there, y'all? Sheesh. Y'all about to have a tornado or something? Ooh, that's a nice view. Is that Chicago? That's a nice view, y'all. Nice. I ain't going, but nice. That looks nice. Y'all got storms going on out there? Oh, Lord. Now we got to watch this. Come on. Now it's raining wigs. I don't think it's that hot over here on the right coast. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's always the weather is the top story. It's too much. Yes, that looked nice. That was very nice. Very nice. I gotta come to Chicago in the off time. Let me know when crime is down for real. Then I'll come to Chicago. Y'all let me know when crime is down. For real. Not when Joe says it, but for real. All right. Come on, buddy. Come on, baby. Let's see. Illinois, Indiana, Illinois. All right. You might get some rain, y'all. It's hot and you might get some rain. Come on now. You said 9 o'clock. They better not be making us wait till what time is it here? 10:30. Oh, that's a nice view. Woodstock, Illinois. Shout out to Woodstock, Illinois. I don't know where that's at. Maybe y'all know. Fishy Mario Brother says top story is never first. The weather's always the top story for some reason, even in Philly, all the damn time.
True. Here's the radar as we first off.
Oh Lord, ain't he taking forever? Phoenix Boy says crime is down when it's negative or when it's 20 degrees outside. That is true. I'm sure it is freezing in Chicago. Not now. Oh, look, Thornton Township. Look at Thornton Township down there. Look at that. Oh, Lord, I can't take it. I'm nervous enough, and here they are wasting time and shit. Are you done, sir? This lady in this wig, child. Woo, Lord.
Of course, very heavy rain. We'll talk about the heat and the records in a bit.
All right. Thank you.
Child, we know.
Those stories brought high winds and hail to the northern suburbs.
Oh, my God. I can't take it. I can't take it. They're going to... I can't take it. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is too much. This is too damn much. We got to watch the damn weather. Is it that bad, y'all? Now watch him talk about something else crazy we don't give a damn about. You don't give a damn, gon' throw it up. Hey! I can't take it. Yeah, that wig is wigging, CIP. You know that. Woo! Somebody catch that umbrella. What is going on? Catch that umbrella. Mary Poppins is, ooh, no, that ain't good. Mm-mm. That is bad. That is bad. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all. Not flight delays too. Ooh, ooh, both of them going through it. Ooh. The people that they show, I swear. Oh, is it bad? No, that one did look bad. It did look bad right there. I'm just saying. Oh no! Somebody said it's headed our way. It's headed our way. We don't want it. Keep it. We don't want it. We don't want it. Keep it. Yeah, it was a table attached, wasn't it? A mess. All right. This is the girl that be down there in Dolton too, whatever her name. Jenna Barnes. Shout out to Jenna Barnes, child. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Barnes, WGN News.
Thank you, Jenna. WGN Investigates has learned taxpayers are on the hook for tens of thousands of dollars more in travel costs for Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her administration.
Comes after WGN sued the village for refusing to turn over financial records as required by law. A judge sided with WGN. Investigative reporter Ben Bradley shows what those records reveal.
That's right.
For a year now, we've been reporting on questionable spending by a South suburban politician named Tiffany Henyard. But we only knew half the story because we only had records from one of the two governments she runs. Now we can show you the real toll her travel is taking on taxpayers. The self-proclaimed super mayor is a prolific poster on social media, but what she rarely publicizes are her travels, trips frequently paid for by taxpayers.
If you want to have a good time, spend your own dime.
Despite being a trustee, this is the first time Tammy Brown has been able to see the village's credit card statements, records we had to get through a judge's order.
When you see things like this, it's like a punch in the gut.
Last January, we told you Tiffany Henyard and her entourage racked up more than $67,000 in travel-related charges in just 5 months. But that's just what was charged to Thornton Township credit cards, where she's the supervisor. When you add in what was billed to Dolton, trips for Mayor Henyard and her entourage cost taxpayers more than $100,000. We questioned Henyard about travel last fall.
I do not handle anything as relates to your credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
Classic.
No, sir.
Classic.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
When Henyard hits the road, she and other village and township officials do so in style. Records show they often fly first class, pay for upgrades. They've stayed at luxury hotels, including the Four Seasons, and dine at steakhouses.
Oh my God. When you just see these things.
Hey! Hey!
Let's look at one trip to Austin, Texas in July of last year. 5 people, including Mayor Henyard, for 5 days. While we previously reported the township was billed $27,000, we now know the actual cost was more than $47,000 when you factor in what Dolton taxpayers were charged. It includes nearly $1,000 spent at an Austin Walgreens and a sports riding apparel store. The only explanation for any of the travel was that it was to attend a conference.
I'm sure you guys had an awesome time on the backs of taxpayers, but what do we gain from any of these trips? We gain nothing.
Trustees say they've been demanding explanations for months.
You the ones that's costing the village money. And I don't have that call. All right. Okay.
But Henyard and her team refused to share the credit card records.
We were never allowed to get those statements. So this is the reason why you hid it from us, because definitely we will have questions.
Mayor Henyard is in a situation where she feels like she's under attack, because she is.
Bo Brinley is Henyard's criminal defense attorney, hired after the FBI served subpoenas on the village and township earlier this year. He blames Henyard's top aide, Keith Freeman.
Keith Freeman made the decision on how these funds are being used. Keith Freeman is going on these trips. You understand, this is a new mayor. This is someone that is new to this job.
But she never thought, hey, I shouldn't fly first class. I shouldn't stay at the Four Seasons.
If there was a problem with any of that, if that's not how you're supposed to do it, she relied on Freeman to tell her. He's telling her this is how we do things.
How things were done in Dolton is costing taxpayers dearly. Records we obtained show the village leased 3 luxury SUVs for Henyard's use at a cost to residents of more than $374,000.
The mayor didn't spend any of this money. Keith Freeman made decisions and reported to the mayor, this is what we're doing. The mayor trusted him until she didn't.
This is me talking to people that understand business, that understand finance.
Back to those Dolton credit cards. They include nearly $25,000 charged in 5 months without explanation to places like Walmart, Target, and Jewel. There was $5,000 spent at local restaurants and Uber Eats. And Tiffany Henyard's personal photographer charged the village $3,400.
What I think is interesting about this case, this story, is you can be highly legal and unethical at the same time.
Kelly Richmond Pope is an accounting professor who has investigated municipal spending. She says the brazenness is what caught her eye.
Who does this? Who lives this way so out loud? It's almost like, I dare you to ask. I dare you to ask me.
Yep.
And I'm just shocked that a leader would think that they could get away with this type of behavior.
Yep.
And that no one's going to ask them about it.
We out here in Taste of Thornton. Yeah, keep raining, but it's still going on.
Trustees for both of the governments headed by Henyard have now limited special event and credit card spending, but it may be too little, too late. Dolton is laying off workers after trustees discovered the village is millions in the hole.
We sort of knew we were in a bind, but not to this extent. This is devastating.
Federal prosecutors charged Keith Freeman with bankruptcy fraud. He's now cooperating with trustees investigating Henyard's spending, but he denies he's working with the feds. Freeman declined to comment. The FBI's investigation into Henyard marches on. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.
Chicago police have released video of a person of interest wanted in connection with the deadly shooting of a mail carrier.
I thought we was about to talk about Carmen. What happened? What happened? Wait. We supposed to hear about Carmen. Okay, they got more records to show and prove stuff that we already knew. What about Carmen? Y'all, I mean, we do want to hear about this right here because these are the people that took out that mail carrier. I'm sure it was white supremacy, though. I have no doubt. Not dog deaths. What is going on down there, y'all? Oh, no. What happened? I feel gypped. Hold on. Yeah, so everyone is saying the same thing. Where the hell is the whistleblower story? That's what the hell. We already knew all that shit. All right, you found out some more stuff. Shall we know? You ain't tell us nothing about spending that we didn't already know. That's crazy. Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's that. They look. Hold on. Do I still have that up? No, I don't. Hold on a second. WGN. Ooh. WGN. Ben Bradley.
After a court battle Tuesday, the financial records Tiffany Henyard doesn't want you to see.
What is that?
No comment.
After a court battle to prevent their release, what new documents reveal? Ben Bradley reports. WGN investigates. Tuesday at 9.
Okay, so they did say spending records, but they also had that videotape that I put in my video. Let me find the video, child, because y'all not gonna sit up here and act like I'm crazy. I mean, I know I'm crazy, but I know damn well you said that what is her name? Carmen was. Yeah, no, not right now, child. Not right now. All right. Right here. Isn't that what they said? Maybe I'm reading. Maybe we was wrong. Maybe we was wrong.
WGN Investigates has learned South Suburban politician Tiffany Henyard has lost another key ally. Until recently, Henyard enjoyed near unanimous support on the Thornton Township Board, but now trustee Carmen Carlisle says after trusting Henyard and remaining silent, she will be a whistleblower against Henyard. Carlisle released a statement to WGN that reads in part, for the past 2 years, Henyard has manipulated employees, vendors, and residents using her position to increase her influence, all while projecting a false image of success funded by the hardworking taxpayers of Thornton Township and the village of Dolton. Henyard shows no accountability or conscience for her actions against employees or taxpayers. Henyard has denied wrongdoing and claims her opponents are out for what she calls clickbait. Tomorrow at 9, tune in for exclusive new reporting on Henyard's spending that she tried to keep secret.
All right. So I guess if we re-listen to it, that is what it actually says. So. Lord have mercy. I can't take it. I just can't take it. We tried, y'all. All right. We know that there's more spending and she blames Keith. Is anyone surprised about that? I am not. Bueller. Donna said complaint headed to WGN. I'm pretty sure there's some other people that's going to be complaining too. This is crazy. Let me see what the Dolton site is. Yeah, where's the whistleblower story? They blaming Keith. 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 Oh, all right. So nothing new. That's not where I thought this was going. That's not where we thought this was going. All right, y'all. Shout out to RBN up in here. I appreciate you, hon. Made a member for 17 months. He said late night was messy. I'm hip. I think I like this late night stuff. I've been drinking though, so that's not good. I need to fall back because I gotta go to work. But anyway, yeah, I see that Trina is live, but I feel like, she was watching the same thing as me. So I don't know if she has anything more to talk about over there, but that's not what we was looking for. It was seeming like that Carmen was going to say something, like we've already been over what she wrote and what was written about her, I guess. And we thought that there was going to be some more, but clearly not. And, it is what it is. We already reported on it. But Big Tiff, for those that didn't see, says she don't give a damn, go and throw it up. Let's for those that just got here, this is what Big Tiff got to say about it, okay? She said she don't give a damn, go and throw it up.
He rewards what you don't do. I've noticed a pattern with God with me. Stupid things happen. I hold my peace. I get elevated. People act dumb. I don't clap back. I get elevated. People spread lies. They post all crazy stuff about you. You say, God, I trust you. He rewards. He not only rewards what you do, he rewards.
Hold up, y'all. This Early Walker. This is Early Walker.
A business partner of Walker's wanted to match his donation, $2,000 for tickets, a limo ride to the game, and dinner at a fancy restaurant.
I want you guys to have the night of your life. You guys deserve it 100%. I think it's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
On the hottest day of the year, a cold glass of lemonade.
You know who Early Walker is? That's Just Ice's daddy.
It can still warm the heart.
To see my grandkids, to see them get the surprise, I think it would be awesome. It'll give them a big lift, you know, to continue to show other people that putting forth effort to do something, anything can happen.
These girls, of course, really hoping to meet Angel Reese in person. Early Walker tells us he has been in touch with the Chicago Sky to see if they can be upgraded to courtside seats. Also asked if Angel Reese might be willing to make a stop by their lemonade stand tomorrow. We'll keep you posted on that one. At Wintrust.
Yo, leave Angel Reese the hell alone and let her play damn basketball. Early Walker is Tiffany's baby daddy. It's Just Ice's baby daddy. So I don't know. I just happened to catch it and they said Early Walker was out at that lemonade stand. But child, yes, even that's what they saying. Oh, Lord, crime is down, y'all. Crime is down. We're going to have to do another Crime is Down. But anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm not going to sit up here all night at this point if that was it. Clickbait, okay? We suing WGN. That was clickbait, okay? All right, we found out that there's 20,000 more that was being utilized, which is not a surprise. So they found out that TIFF was spending more. Okay, that's great. Glad you got the confirmation. That's no new news. That's not a surprise. So Miss Brown, Miss Tammy Brown, the hell you suing me for? What you talking about? I'm going by what they say. I am not in control of none of this. What the hell? See, it be your own, child. It be your own. Be your own subscriber. It be your own subscribers. I tell you, you ain't shit, Mama Gemini. I can't take it. Anyway, the point is, all right, they spent more money than we already knew. The lawyer is going ahead and going to blame Keith, which we already knew. Like that, none of that is a surprise to me. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. What's done is done. All right. Ben had sued, not Ben, but WGN had sued because they wouldn't give him the information. So this is the information that he got. So this is what he was letting us know. Child, there's plenty to talk about with Big Tiff. I promise you there will be more to talk about as far as Big Tiff is concerned. So aren't you always unsubscribing, Dr. G? Anyway. All right, I'm going to finish this drink. I'm going to bed because I got to go in the office tomorrow. At least it's only 10:30. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging in there. Hopefully we had some fun. I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow. It's up in the air at this point. We'll see what happens. I'll leave it at that. All right. But appreciate y'all for hanging out this late at night. I do like the late night, though. I ain't even going to hold you. So we'll see. Please make sure you hit the like button before you leave. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. I appreciate you. Comment if you are on replay. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Shout out to Dr. G for the 20 memberships. Please make sure you thank Dr. G if you did get a membership. I see our Snow Bunny was not here tonight, so she definitely didn't get one. Anyway. Make sure you turn notifications on. We'll definitely live stream in the next day or two. I appreciate you. I see you on the next one.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs, booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs.
booty. Thighs,